As you know, the Torbetas update came out a few days ago. In the update there were some changes to a few towers, but these changes were never mentioned in the update log. In this video I am going to tell you guys every nerf and buff they did. However, before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. But anyways, let's start. First of all, I want to mention that the Honest mod got a huge nerf. Basically, it is no longer the best mod for grinding gold, because the gold rewards had a huge nerf. A 40% nerf. Right now you get 4700 gold for reaching wave 90. It used to be 8000 gold for reaching wave 90, man. Do you see the difference? It is literally crazy. Like, that is insane, man. That is insane, trust me. Next, we will continue with the Juggernaut. It had a pretty tiny buff. You know, on the top at max level it can ignore the bullet resistance. It used to do that on the max level, but right now, after the update, it does it on the 4th level of the top pad. That change made this tower so much better, especially for the Torbetas event. The top pad is really recommended because it has a large range and now it can ignore the bullet resistance so much earlier. Next up, there is the Golden Ranger. Again a pretty tiny buff. Now the top pad max level is $15,000 cheaper. It was $60,000 before. That's very amazing for this tower because the top pad was just very expensive and the cost efficiency was not that good. So here we go, the XWM turret. This tower had many nerfs. First of all, the top pad max level is $5,000 more expensive. And on the top pad max level, the tower does only 1100 DPS. That used to be 1200 DPS. So on the max level, the tower does 10 less damage than before. For the last, the tower is no longer affected by the medic. That means the tower cannot be healed or buffed by the medic. The Slammer also had a very small nerf. On the 3rd level of the bottom pad, the tower has 0.5 seconds less stun duration. So on the bottom pad max level, it can stun enemies for only 1.7 seconds, which is kinda an important nerf for this tower. For the last but not the least, we have the Zed. It had a few important buffs. First of all, on the max level, the Zed has stat addiction. That was something I mentioned before. Literally, the Zed never had stat addiction, man. But yep, now on the max level, it has stat addiction and that's pretty good for the tower. The second buff was the range of the Zed. Now the Zed has so much bigger range than before. That made this tower very amazing for maps like the Borderlands, because the paths are very close to each other. It is literally overpowered with the new range buff, man. Like, as you can see, the range of it is really increased by a lot. After this new change, the Zed is so much better than before and now it is worth for grinding in my opinion. But anyway, so far from what I have seen, those are all of the changes. I hope this video did help you out. Thank you for watching until now. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day or night and see you in the next video.